You know, as with most things in the world, amidst support comes criticisms. One thing I've read in the past few weeks from supporters of different positions is a criticism and a claim that I'm mentally ill and therefore unworthy of being taken seriously. Now, there's people laughing in here, and I think what they're laughing about is, it took you that long to figure this out? Even former supporters of a ministry, when I focused on Mormonism, who were really in there and saying focus on it, they are saying things like, if you go back and watch his videos, you can see he's really losing it.
Okay, Shawn would probably cringe to see him being compared to Abinadi, but I had to just throw this comparison in here from the Book of Mormon.
Because I have told you the truth, ye are angry with me. And again, because I have spoken the word of God, ye have judged me, that I am mad.
Often the masses suggest that the square pegs of our society would really be happier if they would truly serve the world as a rounded off being. And that we want you to be happier because you can be more productive and therefore you fit in and you can be used. And as a result, the difficult and the strange and the odd are constantly criticized by the masses as never measuring up and always needing to be fixed. It is the discomfited and the rebellious who challenge archaic notions and who say, this doesn't feel right to me. I don't understand this. And things change because they aren't made to just go along. But above all, in the body, it teaches all of us to love and to live more in harmony, and it brings, balance and unity, and all that harmony comes through this love, not through conformity. Religions will try to make conformity the things that gives us the appearance of getting along in harmony. But it's only really loving and it's only real harmony when there's non-conformity and love exists. Take all the weft threads in the world. If you don't have the warp, you'll never have a fabric.
So, here take note of a couple of things. First, tolerance requires disagreement. Insisting on agreement is not tolerance, but its opposite. And second, Christ teaches against disputations and contentions among his followers. Therefore, the question is it possible to have disagreement without disputations and contentions?
Like your ability to do higher math, or your ability to wait patiently at a stoplight, or to run a successful corporation, God has gifted you with those skills. He's given me something that all it is an ability to see the inane and to conceive and see acceptable and alternative approaches to life on this earth, especially when it comes to religion. That's my gig. So I applied it when it came to Mormonism. I was in that system, and it's what made me say, screw this. This is wrong. And we did those shows, and you were so stoked on it. And now that same mentality, I really haven't changed. My message has been the same. That same mentality is still there, but now I just look at what's going on around me in the body or in the churches, and the criticisms flow like mad. You think it's because I'm mentally ill that I've decayed. That's what the Mormons said. Can't you see, look in the mirror and see exactly the same accusations that they gave then? So, if I, ill as I am, accept your corporate mentalities, your Calvinism, your law and orders and systems of conformity, is it really so wrong for you to accept me and my divergent views, my unorthodox ways, my refusals to conform to the established way and love me along the way? Think about this stuff, because what we're really talking about is not me. And we're not really talking about you. We're talking about loving each other. That is really what we're talking about. And we can dance all around it. If we're not doing it, it's a joke.